Hello, Kaffae day 250 finally. It's going up. So I was looking up different infrastructure for hosting the model, and it's so expensive. I was a little bit naive as to the cost of servers. I thought it would be fine just with regular um, VM virtual machine. So it would have costed maybe like $5 or 10 at most. But looking at Google Cloud, it costs like $160 a month. As I looked into it, there are preemptive GPU that I can borrow. So first of all, it needs GPU um, just to calculate the output and make a text. Based on the input, it takes 4 seconds in GPU, where it is like a minute and 10 seconds on CPU. It's just not functional. So yeah, I need GPU hosting. I need to rent GPU. So this preemptive GPU lets you know, rent it at much lower cost. Sorry, borrow it. Rent? I don't know. Either. Let you use it for much lower at a much lower cost. Maybe I'll say about half. Maybe a little less than half. Maybe like how do you say, like maybe 5/8 of the cost. So it was $160 at the cheapest, and now maybe 86 per month. No, it's just about half. So that's a little hopeful. It's too expensive. It might take months before I get premium users, and I don't want to get locked in. I can shut down the service. I just need to run it for maybe like 3 months and then see if there's any like any user base coming in. And maybe if I'm lucky, they give you free credit, maybe $200, I think. So that way, it's much cheaper, maybe, or it's doable initially. So maybe, it will probably give me good enough 3 months runway. That's good. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. There are some services such as Paperspace that let you host. They say you can use GPU with some shutdown time at $8 or $10, but I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptic, and I don't want to work on any kind of migration in the production time, and likely there are a lot more resources in like Google Cloud, and that will remain competitive. So it might be, just good idea to get on it from the get-go. I think that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So yeah, I think I'll go with Google Cloud. What else? There was a social management called Egger, Meet Egger, and that they had an interesting feature called variation. So when you paste in, when you copy in the link, it will populate with different quotes, different paragraphs from the article, that linked article, and you can schedule them for the future. variations, so you can tweet different quotes. That was a good idea. It works like, I guess it works like it works like what do you call it? Little bit snippet, trailer snippet of your articles, and reusing your content is a good idea as well. It just the quote was not strong enough. They were like parsed out randomly, and they're not that strong. They don't like the quoted text were not that punchy. Like I tested the same text like paragraphs into my summarization, and it worked much better. Like it extracted the right text that was punchy, even though it was still quoted. The one I'm using is abstractive, and you know, it's accurate. It's not generating anything new. So factually, it's a lot closer to the reality. I just superior at targeting the meaningful contextual text sentence, one sentence I would say from the whole paragraph. So yeah, that was good. That was satisfactory. I see the technological advantage. So yeah, I think it's useful. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna need to set up Cloud and Google Cloud, and that's it. So see you. Bye.